For 3 decades, the Local Initiative Support Corporation has worked to build healthy, sustainable communities across America. But in early 2010, LISC marked the beginning of a new era in the field with the launch of the Institute for Comprehensive Community Development.
When I first heard that you were thinking of forming this institute, I thought, what a perfect partner for us to have at the national level.
I think the Institute is ideally suited to identify, nurture, and support new generations of leaders in the community development field.
Today at the launch of the Institute, we have 150 attendees, and they represent researchers in the field, practitioners in the field, policymakers from the government and other institutions, foundations and other funders, and some of the big community development organizations in the country.
The Institute grew out of LISC's 3-decade experience in neighborhoods across the country and its decision several years ago to transform its approach to be fundamentally and strategically comprehensive.
Our mission is very simple. It's to advance the field of comprehensive community development by training to build the capacity of practitioners in the field, by research, taking lessons learned and continually applying them to our programs to improve those programs, by advocating for and supporting public policies which advance the field, and through communication, by communicating as broadly as possible what is and is not working in the field.
Well, the big challenge that I see is really what people were talking about in the panel this afternoon.
There's good, high-quality work at the community level, plus we need a system-level reform effort. And
connecting the work at the neighborhood level, which is really place-focused and bottom-up and responsive to the demands of residents, connecting that work to work at the city, regional, and even state and federal level.
So that means new partnerships, that means new types of working, new infrastructure. It's really a very fundamental shift in the way we need to think about community development.
I think that we're in a very opportune moment with the administration in Washington having a much better understanding of the kind of work we're doing.
Comprehensive community development can make a difference, that if applied properly, it can change people's lives.
We couldn't be more committed to this effort.
You know, this is a new effort, and for me personally, it's very exciting. I've been in community planning and community development for 20 years, and I think through its very holistic approach and very grassroots, bottom-up efforts, it really is a different model.
I'd like to see the Institute become a real voice, not just for LISC, but for the field as a whole, as it continues to grow in sophistication and as it makes operational, that's the key, as it makes operational the assertion that we both hear and make that strong neighborhoods are essential to the strength of the metropolitan region and therefore essential as well to national prosperity and the country's global competitiveness.
It's timely that we have an opportunity to have forums, convenings, trainings, and communication that allow the practitioner to really go back to their neighborhoods and apply these learnings and make a difference for the residents that live in the communities we're talking about.
To find out more, visit www.instituteccd.org.